Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? Every time we have a chance to talk to former Tigers, we always appreciate that, especially when they're doing great things in and around the community. And former Tiger great Lyle Collins is doing that in conjunction with his former coach, now the mayor of Baton Rouge, Sid Edwards, with a youth camp they have coming up later this week. And Lyle's good enough to join us now. Lyle, great to have you, man. It's been a minute. How are you?
Hey, Matt, how you doing? Man, it's definitely great to hear your voice and be back on the show, man. I'm looking forward to coming back home this Friday for my camp, and man, just super excited.
That's awesome, man. Hey, so fill everybody in, man. Where are you living right now? What's going on? What's the latest?
Okay, so right now I'm in Dallas. I kept my house here. Obviously, when I left, I went to Cincinnati for a couple years, and then ended up signing with Buffalo last year. I signed a 1-year deal with them, but wasn't quite truly back healthy. But now, man, I'm 100%. I can finally say that, and feeling really good. I've been training down here in Dallas with my trainer Duke Mayweather. He's one of the best offensive line gurus, and whatever you want to call it, man. He's got this thing down to a science, and I've been feeling great, just focused and really just owning in on my craft, and really excited about year 11 here.
Yeah, man. So still playing, thinking of, are we just waiting for the phone to ring for a camp invite? Give us a sense of where that stands right now.
So right now, my agent, he's been talking to actually a few teams, and man, what's crazy about the NFL, anything can happen, right? I mean, you got Kellen over there down in New Orleans. We've been talking a little bit. Hopefully, you never know what could happen, and I mean, hey, I could easily end up back here in Dallas. So, just right now, just really been focusing on my personal just growth in terms of football, mental, and just all those great things, just to make sure that I'm hitting on all cylinders, once the season starts.
Yeah, man. Love to hear that. All right, I got to ask you a follow-up on New Orleans, but I'll come back to that because I want to make sure we get all we got to get and remind people about the camp and what's going on, man. So it's coming up in 3 days, man. This Friday, you're going to be back in Baton Rouge for a football camp in conjunction with Sid Edwards. First of all, how did it all come together?
Wow, man. I got a call from Mayor Sid Edwards, and it was just like one of those things where, you can't even describe it, right? I mean, you get a call from the mayor, and obviously the background with Mayor and Coach Sid Edwards, just the level of just greatness that he has been able to accomplish throughout his life, man, is next to. He's the greatest. He's a guy that I look up to, a guy that I admire a lot, and to have him reach out to me and want to be a part of this thing. Obviously I try to do this as much as I can, and it's something that I want to continue to do. So to have him, get on board with this and really take lead, take charge, it means a lot, because there's so much knowledge there, right? I mean, just in terms of everything that he's done, everything he's doing now, there's so much that we'll be able to offer to these young guys. I mean, they're the future, the generations to come, and hopefully, everything just goes really smooth. These guys just come out here and compete at the highest level, and we'll be putting in the work and really grinding, and I always look forward to just when you see those kids out there, just the way they compete. I mean, obviously when you're from Louisiana, it's hot, so it's like I mean, you either grinding or you gonna pass out there. So I mean, these guys though, when they come every year, I've done this camp, guys come out there with a great attitude and a great mindset, and they really get after it. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Man, August in Buffalo is a little different than July in Baton Rouge, right?
Oh man, it's a big difference, man. It's a big difference. But I tell you what, it's kind of a competitive edge as you grow as a young athlete in Louisiana. That heat is definitely like wearing a weighted vest throughout your workout. So for guys coming out of Louisiana, those extra pushing through and getting through all that, through with that heat, I mean, it's only going to make you better. It's only going to make you great. So just keep working hard. Just keep grinding.
Former Tiger great Lyle Collins joining us now. This Friday, got a youth football camp in conjunction with Mayor Sid Edwards over at Memorial Stadium. The camp, it's one day, starts at 4 p.m. It's for ages 6 to 18. We'll give the registration info, but is this for anybody? Like, is there a registration fee or anything like that, or just anybody that registers can come out?
Oh yeah, anybody that registers, it's a free camp. We'll have T-shirts. All they need to do is just bring their football cleats. We'll be giving them lunch. I'm even working on finalizing some water slides for the kids. So. We'll have a DJ out there. I mean, we're gonna have hydration stations for the kids. We're just gonna really have fun, and really get after it. So, I mean, and shout out to all the people that's just helping me put on this thing and help support this thing. I couldn't do it without the great support from my hometown and the people that are in it. So, very grateful.
What's it like knowing your form? We're going to give the website, by the way, out here in a sec where you can go to register. We'll share it on all our social medias too. But what's it like knowing your former high school football coach is the mayor of Baton Rouge?
Well, Sid wasn't my high school coach.
Was Guy there when you were there?
Yeah,
okay.
Mastretta. Yeah. Coach Guy Mastretta was my high school coach, and man, shout out to Coach Mastretta. He is truly an amazing man and person, and definitely wouldn't be where I am today without Mastretta, 100%. And so, but it's cool to be able to. This was my first time meeting him when I came back down, and so to meet Mayor Sid Edwards and sit down and talk with them, a lot of history, obviously, and just obviously, when you think about the school, the high school, and the legacy that was left behind. It's just amazing. And we always talk about if there's a way that we could bring Redemptors back, we'd be all in for it. So hopefully that can happen. Hopefully that happens one day. I would love to see that school come back and just all the history. It means so much.
Yeah, my wife's family, they're all Redemptorist alums. So long list of their family grew up there by St. Jared, and we're all Redemptorist alums. So there's a lot of love still in the community with a lot of Redemptorist families around. But Lyle, of course, great Redemptorist alum. Coach Sid won state titles both at football and basketball coach at Redemptor. I didn't realize you two. It's been a minute, man. I guess I forgot that you two didn't overlap there at Redemptorist, but. Still an amazing thing to see Coach Sid, who I've known since I was in the 7th grade. What an impact!
I never knew he won a basketball championship. Wow.
Yeah, man. He won a couple of state basketball titles as well at Redemptor. Yeah, man. No, Coach Sid's a guy, man. Everywhere he's been, he's won, man. And not surprised to see him win the mayoral election as well. He positively impacts the community. I love that they're doing this, man. Again, this Friday, it says on the flyer 4 p.m. Is it earlier than that? Do you know, or is it 4 p.m.?
It'll be 4 p.m.
Okay,
starting off at 4.
All right, 4 p.m. at Memorial Stadium in Baton Rouge, ages 6 to 18. To register, brla.gov/men4others, FOR. That's the mayor's program, the Men for Others initiative. So brla.gov/men4others. That's where you can go to register. For ages 6 to 18 for the camp coming up this Friday at 4 p.m. out at Memorial Stadium. All right, before you go, You kind of gave us a little bit of a tease there. Said you talked to Kellen Moore. Would you all have a history from when you were in Dallas together?
Oh yeah. So when I first got to Dallas, Kellen was a quarterback, and I protected him for about I think maybe 2 years. He was when I first got here. He was the backup to Romo, and then he ended up transitioning while playing. Scott Linehan kind of brought him along that route, but Kellen's always been super smart. I mean, just football IQ off the charts. Just a great human being, great man, great father, all those things. And so, I got to know Kellen a lot because he was in when I first got there. I was obviously running with the second group, and he was with the second group. So we got a lot of chance to talk and learn and do a lot of things together. And I mean, when he got to New Orleans, I had to give him obviously all the congratulations in the world, especially coming off the Super Bowl win. I mean, he's going to be a great coach in the NFL for a long time, and so obviously I had to let him know that I'm here for him too. If he ever needs to call me, I'll be ready. So
what would it mean if you had the opportunity to come back to your home state and play for the Saints?
That would be something truly special to be able to play back at the home state, to put that black and gold, man. That would be something to see. That would be very special. I'll tell you that. But hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Man, you have a lot of people here excited if that were to come to pass, man.
I would love it, though. I would love it, though, man, to be right back there. I'll tell you what. It's funny because when I was in Little League, we played a All-Star game in the Saints practice facility, and at halftime at one of their games, and Drew Brees was obviously playing at the time, and I was Little League young guy, and he called us up and broke it down, and I told him that story when I played against him in real life, and he kind of remembered it a little bit, and that meant a lot to me. So the biggest thing, especially for me, is you never forget those moments that you have with great elite people and athletes. So any chance you get a chance to go in and get better and really focus on your craft and be around that, just take the opportunity. And I'm grateful that I was able to have that opportunity that stuck with me for life. And here we are. So we're going to keep chopping wood and we're going to keep grinding and getting better. So,
Lyle Collins. Hey, man, it's been a long time. Appreciate a couple of minutes today. Great work with the camp. We'll help spread the word, and glad to hear you're healthy and looking forward to seeing you do great things this year in the NFL, man. Thank you for the time.
Man, Matt, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.